so we can go out and eat somewhere. We got a lot of private jokes to share. Lisa, Angela, Pamela, Renee, I love you. You from around the way. Hey. I need an around the way girl. Just the one from me. Boom, boom, boom. What's going on, y'all? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and you are watching a review of a brand new show from Chasing Reality, produced by Markel Logan himself, and it is called Lovers and Friends, and it includes Chasing Dallas star Premier, and it's another guy on the show by the name of Jamil. Okay, this was a pretty good show. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you, Markel. I'm not gonna lie to you, Premier, because I've interviewed Markel and I've interviewed Premier. I'm not gonna lie to you now. I'm not too much of a fan of dating shows. I haven't been a fan of a dating show since I Love New York and Flavor of Love and Real Chance Love and all that other shit. I have not been a fan of those type of shows in a long time. But watching this show after I got off of work tonight, it was very fresh to me. You involve the best friends that'll help you pick the one that you want to be with and all this other stuff. So it was a pretty good show. I really enjoyed myself watching it. It was fun. It was lighthearted. It wasn't too draining or nothing like that. It was fun shit to watch on a Monday night when your ass had a rough day at work and you didn't feel like going to work any goddamn way. Then you got election day coming up the very next day. You need something light and bright in your life, and this show was one of those things. So let's get into my review of the show. Why is Premier single? Listen, I don't know why the fuck he's single. I mean, he fine as fuck, to be quite honest. I mean, I would take him down. I don't know why he's single. Pretty much in a nutshell, that dating in Dallas is very interesting, but it's too many slim pickings. And I think that Premier himself, his standards are kind of high. And some people can't, I wouldn't say that they're high. I just think that he knows exactly what he wants. And you can't knock a person for wanting what they want. But, sometimes it's hard to date in cities and shit like that. Because I know where I'm from, it's hard to date. My friends done fuck these people already. 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 So, you get my drift. Basically, I can't have nobody because my friends and I already fucked them already. Like, still in all, he's willing to find love. He wants to find love. He's a young 31 like myself, and he just wants to find someone that's right for him. And to be honest, I need a show like this. Markel! Put me on the show. Now, Jamil, he's a different type of dude. He's been with some white men. He been with these kind of men. He been with that. And he likes a motherfucker with a belly and a fat ass. Is my belly big enough? Is my belly big enough? Yeah, I think the ass is a little bit okay, but I don't know about the belly. Is the belly big enough? He has 3 best friends that's gonna get him together. One being, I think he said one was a transgender advocate. So it's really opened him up to the transgender community and let him know a lot more about it than he knew before. So that's a great thing. He just wants someone basically like Premier. He said that it's hard to date people, especially like when you are in an area where it's the same people there and you can't really date nobody because somebody else done already. I just said that shit already. So yeah, this show, I can relate to both Jamil and Premier. Oh, like their stories are so different, but I relate to both of them. Okay. So Premier, aka Dion, meets up with Cece and Sheldon. Those are his 2 friends. Now, Cece, I love her. She give me that hood girl chick. Hood girl shit. You know what I mean? Like, she got all the tattoos, got a popping personality. I like her. And Sheldon is fine as hell. Like, but Premier fine too, so of course he gonna have a fine ass friend. But they're all saying that, they want him to find love. Like, he is all about the fashion, he's all about the party, he's all about this and he's all about that. To be honest, I'm too simple for Premier. I don't think that I would be a good candidate for Premier. Even though I said I would take him down, I don't think he would want my ass because number one, I'm not all that, and number two, I'm just pretty simple. Like I don't need I don't ask for much. I don't need to do too much. I don't need to have that much. Like I'm fine and content with the things that I have. But Premier is a more, more of a socialite type of person. I'm more of an introvert, extrovert. Like I can be around people. I love being around people, but then again, I don't like to be around people. I love to be by myself. Like I like to have my days alone. Like some days, like I know a lot of people from where I'm from. So if I'm going into a Walmart and I don't feel like being bothered with nobody, I feel like speaking, I just throw on like a jogging suit, an all black jogging suit, some black shades, and a black hat, and walk around so won't nobody notice me. But like that's the type of shit I do. That's just how introverted I can be. As extroverted I can be very much so introverted all at the same. But they want to find him a man, and he ready for it. He like he's a Libra, and I'm friends with a lot of Libras, and y'all are very indecisive. You motherfuckers don't really be knowing what the fuck y'all want half of the goddamn time. So somebody got to choose it for you. And at the age that we 31 years old, and I don't even like to go to the club, let alone I'd rather go to a bar than to a club, and even then, I can't stay in no bar past 10 o'clock. Because if I stay in the bar past 10 o'clock, I'm going to fall asleep right there in that motherfucker. Like real talk. Like, I can't, some days I can't even stay up past 11 and 12 because I'll be so fucking tired. Like, I'm grown as fuck. I don't have time to be up all night. So, Jamil meets up with Sharice and Elise, and, he was basically talking about how he dated a lot of white men, and he dated one white guy, and he found out he was a Trump supporter, and it totally turned him off. And like anybody that supports Trump would turn me the fuck off. Like I feel like if we fucking, you gonna be yelling out some Ku Klux Klan type of shit. If we fucking, you gonna be yelling out some white supremacy type shit because you support Trump. Like I know that shit ignorant as a motherfucker, but I just can't trust nobody. If you fucking go up for Trump, I just cannot trust your ass like at all. He did say that he wants someone that has an education. He wants someone with their own place, own car, own money, a whole job, not a half of a job, but a whole job. He wants someone that has that started their lives after high school. That part, it's like you really can't judge a person based on what they did back then, because maybe this stung with me because I did go to college after high school, but I didn't finish. And after I didn't finish, I didn't know where the fuck my life was going to go. And I was unemployed and just sitting at home for 4 years until I finally got a job and started making my own money. And then I have a job that I don't really care for, but it helps me pay my bills and it helps me fund what I'm trying to do with my YouTube channel. So it's just like, I get it, but at the same time, I'm like, me and him wouldn't be able to be. He had something to hold when he hit it from the back. But other than that, I don't know where it would go. I wouldn't know. So Cece and Sheldon, they're at the pool. Lon B, who is also a fine ass man, who's the host of the show, gives them the thing, the pictures of the bachelors. Then they have to go through and choose 6 people. I was so tickled because one of those dudes on those pictures, I know him. The dude Junie, I know him. He's from around my way. Like I know him. And I'm like, damn, Junebug on this show? Like, what the fuck he doing on this show? Like, I wasn't prepared for that one. But I'm like, oh, okay, Junie on this show. Let's see how he turns out. I want to see if he make it so we can see what he about on this show. But yeah, that's the only one that I recognize because I know him from around here. So yeah. But I think most of the folks that they chose for Premiere was pretty good. I think they all had great choice. Now, Sharice, Nikki, and Elise, they all meet up to choose the bachelor, not the bachelors, but they meet up to choose the people that they want for. Damn. They choose the candidates, I'm sorry, for Jamil. And let me tell y'all something. This ain't even no shade because I said this in the chat, but Nikki gives me Kaya T's. Like Nikki straight up gives me a Kaya T, period. Like for real. Even by the way she looked, the way she talked, she can just give me a Kaya T. But I think they made some good choices for Jamil too. I think it's gonna be interesting to see how it all pans out, to be quite honest. But you know, this was the very first episode. It ain't that much for me to just dive into and go in on. But all in all, it was a great show, and I am pretty much enjoying it. It was well produced, well thought out. And I will say that Markel did a great job with the production and all of that stuff. You can tell that he's very serious about it. So I just want to send a special shout out to Markel for even putting this together and putting out a quality product. So shout out to you, Markel. Also shout out to Markel because he included me as well as the Justice League in the credits at the very end. So I'm very excited that we getting our fair share of promotion and recognition from reviewing these shows. So shout out to Markel for that. And guess what? I hit 20,000 subscribers today, and I am so happy. Like, this is just everything to me. But no matter how many subscribers I get, I'm gonna always be a humble ass motherfucker. Period. Like, you can't get nowhere without humility at all. With that being said, you guys, my social media will be below, as well as the GoFundMe for me and Jamar's podcast fundraiser. Jamar set up a GoFundMe. We're trying to raise $1,200 for essential key for our podcast. We want you to have as much quality as possible when we do our podcast. So if you can donate anything, put it in the GoFundMe at the bottom. The link is at the bottom alongside with my my Instagram and Twitter information. With that being said, make sure you like, rate, comment, subscribe, and just share this video. Do whatever you see fit, and I'll holla at you guys. Till next time, I'll talk to you later. Peace.